Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much everyone. I have finally reached 3K subscribers on YouTube. I will be giving away all of the things that I will be making today. I will be choosing 3 winners from my Instagram and Twitter. If you haven't already, follow them down here. I will be putting a link in my description below. Alright, so in today's video, I will be teaching you guys how to make your own beauty trays. So basically today I will be showing you guys 3 different design of trays. All of these trays basically are multi-purpose. You guys can use it as a trinket trays, you put your jewelries and everything, or even a decor piece, or put your skincares in it, or even use it to serve food to your guests. So if you guys haven't already checked out my previous video, I turned an old dresser into something that is inspired by Harry Potter, and also old vintage luggages. You guys can just click the link up here to watch. Alright, so let's talk about the project number 1. This is basically inspired by all of the beauty gurus out there, and also decor brands such as H&M Home, Zara Home, Anthropologie. This particular design is basically out there everywhere, and it is really expensive because they use a real marble. So for project number 1, we will be making a marble golden handle tray. I don't know what should I call it, but basically that's it. So let's watch it. So here is the plywood that I got. I got the 1 foot by 1 foot size, and these are the golden handles that I got. I got 2 shorter ones and 2 longer ones. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna mark the holes that I'm going to drill for the handles. And I'm using this drill to just make all of the holes, and it is done. Everything is sanded down, nice and smooth. All the holes are done and drilled. So now about the handles. So these are the handles that I got. All the golden handles, which is really nice. I got them from Shopee. So I got the 2 longer ones and 2 shorter ones. You can see it. It is really nice, and it is kind of like matte brass color. Alright, so other than that, you will be needing a contact paper. This one, the marble contact paper that I got from Shopee as well, and this is a matte finish, which is really nice and clean. And at the back of the contact paper, there is this grid lines over the whole back of this paper, so it is easier for me to just measure the amount of paper that I will be needing for this project. Over here I'm placing the plywood and just measure how many grids I need for this particular project. And now I'm just gonna cut them into place, super easy. I'm gonna flip it right back and see the finish that I want, where I want to place the board in the middle of this contact paper. Now I'm turning it back, and now is the best part. You will see it is super easy. All you need to do is just peel this off. It is an ASMR moment here. Alright, and now I am placing carefully my tray in the middle of the contact paper, and then I'm just gonna wrap this around just like a present. So I'm starting with the top half, and then over here you can see I slightly did some false measurements. The bottom part is shorter than the top part, but it's fine. You will be folding it anyway. So now I am adding an incision on the side just to ensure when I flip it over it have a smooth finish. And now I'm just cutting the excess part that I won't be needing. And now is the first flip of the side, and we are almost done, guys, as this is the second part, and now it is all clean. You can see the lines, but this one will be at the back. So this is the top part. If you see any air bubbles, just smoothen it out with your hands, no problem, super easy. And right now I'm taking this stick and basically just poking a hole through the contact paper for all the holes that I have drilled prior before applying the marble contact paper. And now it's time for the golden handles, and this golden handles is really nice, and it matched nicely with the marble contact paper. So I'm just gonna drill it on. The first one is done, and now I'm gonna do the rest of the handles. Just drill, and drill some more, and now it's done, but not quite yet. Last but not least, I am adding this drawer stopper at the back just to give it a finished look. and also protect your table from any scratches from the screws. So for project number 2, I decided to go slightly smaller. This is like a trinket tray for your skincares or your tiny little jewelries. And I would like to implement a little bit of gold and black and some mirror effect into it. And this is my take on it. So for the second project, I decided to go slightly smaller. This one is 0.5 times 0.7 feet, and it is just a nice size to put on your table dresser or all your skincare. So I use this wood filler and this spray paint. You can see it is a gold spray paint that I got from Mr. DIY. It is super cheap and it has a really nice finish, and it's all done. But if you look closely, it's not as smooth as I want it to be, but it's fine. And these are the handles that I got, and this is the most important part, the stick-on mirror. It is very reflective and I chose the gold color. And now what I'm gonna do is basically arrange the hexagon stick-on mirror just to see the size and arrangement that I want. For this one, I need to cut into half. I'm just gonna use a knife and basically just do a light stroke and it is done. Unfortunately, I got a little scratch on this one, but it's totally fine. You can't really see it. And now what I'm gonna do, basically just place all the stick-on mirrors onto the golden board, and also I'm gonna do the handles first. And yep, we are almost done, guys. For the third and final project, this one is the one, basically this one is my favorite. I love the end result and I think it looks so beautiful on like a bed or on a table. I can use it as a decor piece and it is functional as well. For the third project, I will be using a rattan webbing, or people call it cane webbing, and I love the end result. Let's watch how to do it. So the third and final project is definitely my favorite one, as this one is a cubic rod that I got. I'm just gonna cut them into place around the 1 foot by 1 foot plywood. I will also sand it down, use this wood filler, and also spray paint this sugar cane color that I love so much. I got from Mr. DIY as well. It's gonna go really well with the rattan that I'm using. And it is done. I love the color, guys. And also the side part is done as well. I drilled a few holes for the handles that I will be making. This one, yes, this is a faux PVC leather. Basically, I'm just gonna cut them into the size that I want and place them right on top of the holes that I did. But before that, I'm adding this adhesive on the side just to give it like a finished end look, so that it will look really nice when I drill a screw through the leather and onto the board and the holes that I've made earlier. Alright, it is done, guys, and I love the result. It looks so chic and nice. I am pretty happy with it. So now what I'm gonna do, basically just placing the sides cubic rod that I have cut, and I'm not gonna use any nails. I'm using this industrial adhesive glue. And basically this one, you just let it dry for 2 to 3 hours, and basically you are nailing the side to the board. And now is the exciting part. This is the cane webbing, or the rattan webbing that I got from a local store. I like it a lot. What I'm gonna do, basically just measure the bottom part of the tray and cut it into the perfect size, and basically hot glue gun it onto the bottom of the tray. I'm gonna place these heavy candles, Bath and Body Works candles, and now I'm just gonna hot glue gun everything into place and let it dry. And yep, we are almost done. Alright, so that is all from me today. Don't forget to join my giveaway on my Instagram and Twitter. You guys can click the link in the description below. And yeah, I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye!